Hey everybody, Michelle is back. It's still Super Bowl, the world famous Super Bowl weekend, Sunday, February the 12th, 2023. And Michelle in the motherfucking building. God damn it. Um, let me just make something clear. Very, very clear. When we are attempting to resolve situations. Okay. First of all, we need to be gentle. Especially with women, children, and elderly. Okay, now, keep in mind, women, children, and the elderly are not doing all this motherfucking destruction of the planet. Okay, women, usually people of color, women, children, and elderly, people of color, do not own motherfucking satellites and own motherfucking weaponized weather technology or AI technology or androids. All right? So if you're going to talk disrespectfully, because I'm not going to stand for all that disrespectfully yelling at black females or people of color. I mean, if I could catch it. I mean, it's just billions and billions of us all over the motherfucking planet, so I'm unable to do so. All right, so, if you can yell and carry on and I know our culture. That's why, I know our culture, but I want to see if you can do that to, other cultures and how far you can go with that. Remember, narcissistic people from other cultures are looking in and making assumptions and say, oh, look at how they talking and acting towards each other. So that means, I can say motherfucking nigger too. Nigger this, nigger that. I was hearing, one day I was outside a couple of days ago and I heard some Spanish music playing, I mean, it definitely was in Spanish because I couldn't understand the words coming out of the mouth. It was I could tell it was a young man. He was kind of rapping in Spanish. All right. But I can clearly hear nigga all through that shit. As well as with, Spanish. I was hearing nigga all this and nigga that. And wow. So you got to be more creative. I don't like all that yelling at people of color, from people of color. I know what our culture is. I really do. I understand our culture. But my point is, you have to be more creative. You got me? Do you feel me? Do you see me? And do you hear me? Okay. Don't go after people of color, because people of color are not doing all of this motherfucking destruction of the planet and the crumbling of the infrastructure. Okay, it's these psychopath, narcissistic, usually people in leadership, up way up in the chain above Biden. Okay, Biden is not the leader. Keep that in mind. I'll be back.